Thinking beyond the horizon. It is often said that our world is bifurcated into East and West, a landscape defined by a relentless, age-old rivalry for dominance, resources, and geopolitical influence. Traditional narratives often trap us within the well-worn discourse of the Middle East versus the West, recycling the same weary perspectives on heritage, legitimacy, and power. But what happens when we think outside the box and soar toward the Far East? What if we immerse ourselves in the heart of a civilization that is as ancient as it is innovative, as spiritual as it is scientific? We are talking about a nation that has historically enriched the human experience and remains a vibrant, industrious, and vital force today. Yes, dear viewers, this journey takes us to the magnificent Great India. The Indian saga, from the dawn of civilization to futuristic horizons. The story of India is one of the greatest chronicles of humanity. It is not merely the history of a nation-state, but a continuous journey of a culture that has absorbed the world's influences and forged them into a unique, unbreakable identity. 1. The dawn of sophistication, urban planning, and sacred origins, CE 3300 to 500 BCE. The story began on the banks of the Indus River, where ancient Indians stunned history with cities like Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. These were urban centers ahead of their time, featuring grid-planned streets and advanced drainage systems that reflected a brilliant engineering mind. As these cities faded, the Vedic period emerged, sowing the seeds of Hinduism through the sacred Vedas, texts that shaped a spiritual and social identity that still pulses through India today. 2. Spiritual revolution and the unified land, the age of Buddha and the Mauryas. In the 6th century BCE, India reached a pivotal turning point with the emergence of Gautama Buddha, who offered a philosophy of peace and liberation from suffering. Politically, the Mauryan Empire succeeded in unifying most of the subcontinent for the first time. Its most famous ruler, Ashoka the Great, transformed from a fierce conqueror into a messenger of peace, leaving behind stone edicts and stupas that remain masterpieces of ancient art. 3. The Golden Age, when India led the world in science, CE 320 to 550 CE. By the 4th century CE, the Gupta Empire ushered in India's Golden Age. During this era, India was a global laboratory for the sciences. It was here that the concept of zero was invented, planetary circumferences were calculated, and Sanskrit literature flourished. Artistically, the Ajanta and Ellora caves were carved directly into rock, monumental testaments to architectural genius and the peaceful coexistence of Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. 4. The Great Synthesis, the Middle Ages and the Mughal legacy. A new chapter unfolded with the arrival of Islamic influences, from the Delhi Sultanate to the magnificent Mughal Empire, 1526 CE. This was an era of cultural fusion, where Persian architecture met Indian craftsmanship, resulting in the symphony in marble, the Taj Mahal. Under emperors like Akbar the Great, religious tolerance prevailed, and India became one of the wealthiest regions on earth, a global hub for trade. 5. Resilience amid colonialism, a century of struggle and renaissance. India's immense wealth eventually drew the British Empire, starting with a trading company and ending in 90 years of formal colonial rule, 1858 to 1947. While this period saw the extraction of resources, it also ignited a powerful national renaissance. Mahatma Gandhi led a unique non-violent revolution, wielding the power of satyagraha alongside Jawaharlal Nehru until India reclaimed its sovereignty in the historic moment of 1947. 6. The modern giant, a tech-savvy global democracy. Today, India stands as the world's largest democracy, a human mosaic of over 1 billion people, speaking thousands of languages and practicing diverse faiths. It has evolved from an agricultural society into a nuclear and technological powerhouse, a global hub for software engineering and space exploration. Despite the challenges of poverty and urbanization, India is moving with steady strides to be a primary pillar of the 21st century global economy. A message of connection. From the ancient heart of Bethlehem in the Middle East to the vast horizons of India in the Far East, I send all my viewers and followers a message of profound respect and appreciation. I invite you to share your thoughts on this monumental nation, its culture, its people, and its impact on our world. Your engagement enriches our dialogue and fuels the growth of this channel. Visit the channel, youtube.com/@ylz25. Until we meet again in our next insightful and inspiring journey. See you soon.